Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Not So Degen, the most versatile podcast out there. I'm Elijah Mackey. This is
I'm Ross from Pollen. What's up, guys?
And of course, as always, we got some juicy stuff to talk about. First off, we're gonna get it fired off with the Wag Me Minute.
Yeah! There we go.
Yeah, that's on point. It's getting on point. You want to tell us what the Wag Me Minute is?
Yeah, so the Wag Me Minute is decentralized. Decentralized, because you hear that thrown around a lot. Mm-hmm. So decentralized cryptocurrencies, a decentralized organization. So what it is really it's very simple. There's not one central authority controlling it. So there's not one bank controlling it. Mm-hmm. So everything is on the blockchain. Everything is visible. Anybody can see it, so decentralized.
Cool. So not just one. So not just one organization.
Trying to dumb it down.
I think not even dumb it down. You're just not everybody has
like
to talk.
Like explain it to a homie.
Yeah, or explaining it to a toddler.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, cool. Well, thank you for that definition. I think that was actually quite fire. Moving on.
Oh yeah.
I know you. Let's talk about XRP.
Yeah, so that's kind of why we brought up decentralized, because that's one of the problems with XRP is they say it's too centralized, that there's too much of one controlling XRP. But anyways, we want to bring up XRP because it pumped. Did you see that crazy pump?
It has been pumping, and I was like, it was at 30.
Well, it's dumping now, but.
Yeah, it is. It's dumping a little bit. It's dumping a little bit. Like I think it's at 49 cents right now. Yeah. It was like at 31, and I was like, maybe I might just get into it because these XRP people have been talking about, oh, we're getting out of this lawsuit. They've been talking about this lawsuit for a minute now.
This lawsuit's been going on since like 2020.
Bro, I know. Like the XRP nation has been just. We're coming out of the lawsuit soon, and we're going to the moon.
And that's why it pumped.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, why did the XRP pump? And I was trying to find like the good.
Dude,
like,
I didn't even have
the what they built.
Yeah.
Trying to see what they did.
Bro, I didn't even have to Google it. I literally knew that's exactly what happened. Like whenever I saw them going up a little bit, I was like, oh, I bet it's something with the lawsuit. Like I didn't even have to.
Well, yeah.
I didn't even have to look it up. I was like, lawsuit.
It's a lawsuit. I mean, yeah. Honestly, the lawsuit's been going on for a while. But I say, why did it pump up so much when it's just a lawsuit and it's just like, oh, okay, so let's go back a little bit.
First off, what was the lawsuit?
Let's go back even more. What is XRP?
Okay, that's
good. Let's start there. All right, so I'm going to give y'all a quick summary of XRP. So XRP, what they're trying to solve, XRP is its own currency, and then there's Ripple Labs. Ripple Labs created XRP, right? Mm-hmm. What XRP is trying to solve is sending money across the world, which I guess it feels like USDC or any stable coin can do that, but that's its own conversation.
Yeah, honestly, I feel the same way. Not even
that's
cryptocurrency. I feel like you could do that with PayPal.
Yeah, that's well, I've sent money to Mexico and stuff, and it does when I was sending it straight to my cousin over there. He's not very tech savvy, so he's using MoneyGram. Stuff would take 5 days, but that's because they use Swift. Most banks use a company called Swift. XRP is trying to replace Swift, which it sounds like they might actually be because they already have a collab with American Express, so that's already a big name. But that's pretty much what XRP is. It's but where it's not decentralized is that there's only a couple people that really make the choices. They have a specific group of nodes that verify the transactions, and that's why it's kind of it's not very centralized. That's why some people are against it.
I kind of respect it though. I kind of respect a couple people running it at the
same
time. It gets stuff done. Although yes, decentralized is great and all, but it takes a lot longer. I feel to almost come to a consensus most of the time versus just this is the way we're going. If you guys like it, hop on board.
Yeah, well, see, the thing with this though is that it was just news that they might get out of this lawsuit because they're trying to say that XRP is a security, more like a stock than it is a cryptocurrency, and that they're just kind of playing it. So it's this gray area. But what XRP is saying is that it's not that it's just a gray area of the law that the SEC is trying to reach. reach their power of authority.
They're trying to get their grubby little mittens up in XRP.
But that XRP army is strong, man.
It is strong.
They hear one piece of news and they're all there.
Everybody's there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I think there's gonna be a little sell off. You know, like there was a sell off with Luna, although there was no news or any lawsuit with Luna. You know, my Luna was doing so good.
Did you cash out of Luna yet?
I got out of Luna, yeah, but you know, I was really hoping we might just
keep taking off.
We might just keep on going up.
You said you sold, but you still have some left for Luna.
I still got a couple. I still got a couple bones.
You held on. Okay, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. You know, I sold majority of it. Just got a couple left. But you know, I was like, hey, maybe this might just be the next Doge, the next Shiba. You know, I'm waiting on the next meme.
I don't know about Luna, just because they threw his founder in jail. I get your aspect of it, but hey, what I wanted to bring up, the whole reason I bring up this seems like just like news. Like it's very much feels like by the rumor, even though the rumor's been going on for a while.
Yeah.
But it feels like it's by that rumor and make the price go. Yeah, because I saw some news about you were telling me about ADA and they're going through an upgrade.
Yeah, they had an upgrade and it was a couple technical things, and it was supposed to lower some transaction costs. It was a whole bunch of other stuff though too.
So much going on.
It wasn't like a crazy upgrade or anything like that, but it was a good step forward. Like, you know, it's cool to see somebody still constantly building.
Well, I like the word you just used, building. Yeah, they're building.
They are building, yeah.
And it only went up 6%, and then came back down. You know, but that's what I was saying. Like, they're actually building something, like improving something on the network. And this one is just like, oh, we're gonna get out of this lawsuit. But they say just getting out of this lawsuit, that because you have to think, if they do get out of this lawsuit, it seems like a bunch of these banks are gonna be working with XRP. And then if a bunch of big banks get into XRP, you want to follow the big money, you know?
That's true. You do want to follow the big money.
Follow the whales.
Yeah.
And so that's why a lot of people feel right now that they need to get in.
If XRP will replace Swift, then yeah, XRP will be huge. I don't know what their the actual price of it would do, you know, like something crazy like that, or if it would kind of, you know, level off and be almost like a USDC.
Or do you think that once the SEC, the lawsuit, that it just boop?
Well, after the lawsuit?
Yeah, because he came out saying, oh, they're not gonna, that they can't even, that the trial isn't even gonna take place because the facts are there. It's just a matter of gray area. That's pretty much why it pumped. They're like, woo, everybody's behind him. The CEO or founder
of Ripple.
Of Ripple. So that's why they say it pumped up.
But do I think that it's even gonna take place?
No. Well, he's saying there's not even gonna be a trial. It's just gonna, the ruling's gonna happen. But I'm saying is, let's say that happens. Do you think it's gonna tank or is it gonna go back up? Is that selling the news? Is that when you sell the news?
Yeah, that's when you should sell the news. Yeah, sell the news, and then there'll be a sell off, and then you're gonna have your people that actually believe in XRP, and then as cryptocurrency grows in adoption, I could see it rising steadily. I don't think anything that pumps up that fast will stay where it pumped. Gotcha. You know what I mean? So I could see a little sell off, but then a slow rise.
Well, they say this is very important, and the reason there's so many eyes on this is because this is not really just speaking for XRP and Ripple, but other coins like it. That is it a security or a cryptocurrency? And it's gonna, whatever this ruling is gonna be how much reach the SEC has. That's why they're so bullish about that.
That's a toughie, but I'd honestly have to say it would be a security. Honestly, not it's centralized.
You're leaning more towards security.
The big banks are gonna be using it, or they say they're going to be using it. American Express. I'd lean more towards the security versus the cryptocurrency.
There was a Twitter thread that I was reading where the chairman of the SEC, he used to be a teacher at MIT before he became chairman or whatever, and he was actually talking about XRP and how the technology behind it. Sending money. That was before he even came onto the SEC. Now he's on the SEC, and now he's coming for Ripple. Isn't that kind of weird?
I mean, yes and no. I mean, what else are you gonna do? You might as well. If he's on if he's part of the SEC, he's gonna.
Well, see,
he has to find something to do.
Well, see, what I was gonna say is what if this was all kind of planned? The SEC coming out after Ripple, making the price drop down.
Mm-hmm.
That way, all these big banks can start getting in and get their 10x, 100x return.
I mean, this is a great theory, but you never know. It is a possibility. I think a lot of things are not as coincidental as they seem.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's definitely a possibility that,
because like ADA, it didn't shoot up.
Yeah, ADA,
because the coins are spread out. They're
also
spread out very nicely.
ADA just doesn't have that mass adoption,
very decentralized.
though. ADA doesn't have that mass adoption though. They don't have like big names behind them. Their adoption rate's just not there. Like, a lot of cryptocurrency is just marketing.
That is true. Do you think, because XRP has like, it sounds like a...
It sounds good.
Dude, it sounds good.
It sounds good. Cardona?
But hey, man.
ADA?
But they're building stuff over there.
They are building stuff, and I respect
That's
it.
what I'm saying. I'm like, I find it so weird that they're building stuff. And
bro, let me tell you something.
Pumping.
Let me tell you my thoughts. Cryptocurrency is the biggest psychological scam out there. Like, it is.
Yes.
Cryptocurrency is a huge scam.
Is it?
Bro, they just mess with your mind, bro. Like, honestly, I believe in crypto. Like, I think cryptocurrency is the future. But, like, how it is right now, it's just literally all psychological.
Yeah, because even like with this XRP, I'm like, because I had that thought even before I was like reading all the Twitter threads. I was like, wait, isn't that pretty much what crypto in general is supposed to be for? But the whole point is that you're not going through like the middleman.
Yeah.
So why would what's the point of going through the middleman? Is kind of what I was thinking. I was like, shoot, I was already able to send money to certain people just
with like
across
Solana
the world,
or
with Solana,
BNB,
yeah. But I think what they're trying to do is for the banking systems. That's what's
if they're specifically targeting the banking system.
They're specifically targeting the banking system. That's why I'm telling you, hey.
But it just wouldn't make I just don't think it's a cryptocurrency though.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No, no.
Because then not too recently too. I mean, we were just talking about all those big banks at the Senate.
It's like all these old people want to be like, oh, we're into crypto, like on that XRP. What do you mean?
It's
just like, I feel like the banks are almost trying to ride the wave of the calling it a crypto, when in all reality it's
no, but it's actually going to solve something though. They're not going to have to wait 3 to 5 days because they still have this problem right now.
I guess
they're going to use the technology. They're because that's what I'm kind of trying to get at. Jamie Dimon, the JP Morgan, the CEO, he's not against crypto technology. He's against Bitcoin. He's against your Ethereum. Well, for obvious reasons, he's a banking system. They're coming after the banking system.
That is, yeah. That would make obvious sense.
But if you have an XRP, which is not really decentralized, it's centralized, wouldn't you want to buy in? Because the holders of XRP, or the XRP, Ripple Labs, they hold a good chunk of these coins. That's why they say it's not really decentralized. They're just pushing them out. There's like 80 billion, and 20% went to the validators, 80% went to the 3 founders or something like that.
80% went to the 3 founders. Wow. Yeah. They're rolling like that?
Yeah, they were.
I actually didn't know. I haven't dived that deeply into XRP. Like, I know some about it, but I didn't know 80% was distributed to the founders. That's pretty wild.
And those are just kind of like things to think about.
It is.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I think we're going to keep talking about XRP. We're going to have to keep our eye on it.
We will have to keep our eye on XRP, dude. It could be the future.
I think so.
It'll be the future for the big banks.
For the big banks?
For the big banks,
well,
yeah.
Well, that's why some people are getting behind XRP, though. They're like...
For the big banks.
Yeah, they see that the big banks might be trying to...
Adopt it.
Like, all behind curtains. People are trying to, what I'm thinking is happening right now, people on Twitter connecting the dots that the big banks are gearing up, buying up right now.
You might have just made me bullish on XRP.
So then they're like, well, I'm going to follow. Kind of how we talk about, people back up Solana. Now it's not big people, it's your big banks that might be behind it.
It's just, dude, it's
just a matter of how much of XRP is XRP going to have to give out. Like, how much XRP is Ripple going to have to give out to like get included into the club almost.
Dude, the cryptocurrency is so interesting, bro.
It really is.
It's crazy.
So much to talk about. So much to learn. Can't even keep up with learning it all.
You can't, dude. There's something new happening every day, bro.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we just open the eyes to somebody who's like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't say something. We say it, easy enough to understand, and you guys are, oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, because we're still learning about it too.
Yeah.
Shoot, XRP, like Elijah was the one telling me about Cardano. I was like, I'm over here barely keeping up with the XRP.
The XRP, yeah.
So much to learn, so much going on.
There's quite a bit.
We're just gonna keep up with it all.
Yep, 100%. Thank you guys for watching Not So Degen. And first off, like and subscribe. Throw the comment down below, and remember, stay Degen, my friends. Boom.